Hi, it's me again. Sorry I've been gone for like a week and a half. My bad. I'm back now. For people who don't know me, my name is Lilith Blake, and I'm a 16-year-old about to be senior in high school. Life is weird. I don't know, life updates is pretty good. I do want to talk about what the literal name of this episode video thing is gonna be. I find myself being lonely a lot, and not like in the sense of like, oh, I can be alone but not lonely. I'm talking about like loneliness. I've struggled a lot with that. I'm taking my dog out on a walk. I've struggled a lot with that in the past, and a lot obviously currently when I'm talking about it. But I don't know, sometimes it just hits me and it's like, wow, I'm really lonely. I don't have siblings. I'm an only child, and I have friends. Oh, wow, I have friends. I have like 3 friends, but whatever. And they all have siblings, every single one of them. And so whenever I'm like only child, they're like, oh, it must be so nice. You don't have to deal with your annoying siblings. And on one hand, obviously, I get that, because like I know that siblings can be awful, right? And like they're just annoying. But being an only child is like, it's just such a weird and different experience, and I don't know how to describe it to people, because it's really lonely. There's no one. My house is always silent. It's always silent, and no one's like there to knock on my door or open my door and leave it open or put the lights on or off. You know what I mean? Like, there's no one there to annoy me. And it just gets really lonely. So I don't know how to describe it. It's really weird. And it just makes me really sad, because I went to my friend's house last night actually, and 6 of us were there, I think. And they're like my school friend group. So I was there, and I was laughing and everything. We had a bonfire, and I'm sitting there and everyone's laughing and I'm laughing, and I just think, I was like, wow, this is the first time that I've ever enjoyed a campfire. And I grew up camping, you know what I mean, with my parents. And I love campfires, right? But I've never truly enjoyed them. I like the idea, the concept of let's sit around a fire, let's have some s'mores, but I'd never actually enjoyed it until last night. And that was a really, really weird experience. And I started feeling lonely, which is weird, right? Because I'm with my friends, I'm laughing, the conversation's great, we're all having fun, but I'm just lonely. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird. And I don't think I leave, hold on. I don't think I'm like a miserable person, you know what I mean, or anything like that. I'm doing great. I'm fine, mentally, whatever, emotionally. But it's just some nights it just hits me like a truck. Like I'm not dating anyone or anything like that. I wish I was, for real. But that ties into it, where it's like, well, some days I just feel single. And I'm like, oh, it'd be really nice to, be loved in a romantic way. I don't know. But I also feel so privileged, obviously, right? Because I have a great life, and I'm so aware of that. Like, my life is truly great. Like, it really is. And I love it. But it's just that. It's just, I always feel lonely. And I'm also I'm an ambivert, but I'm mostly introverted, right? So, like, I'm super extroverted with my friends, right? And I'm, like, jumping off the walls, whatever, But, like, when I'm not with them, like, I I'd rather be at home doing anything but being outside with other people. Like I'm not a people person. I don't enjoy talking to people that much. And that's also something that I need to work on. But, you know, taking it step by step. So I think I'm still kind of self-sabotaging, because how can I feel lonely if I don't even want to be with people? Right? It doesn't make sense, but I just can't describe it. Anyways, that's my qualm. Little rant about that. But other than life is good. Other than that, life is good. I don't know, I've been watching a lot of movies lately. They're pretty good. I absolutely recommend Project Hail Mary for anyone interested. It's amazing. I've been reading Throne of Glass, one of my favorite book series. I'm currently on Queen of Shadows, like right in the beginning. I started like last night or something. And then, I'm trying to think, like life updates. Max, vamos. Oh, I've been, well, I mean, I already know ASL. I'm not fluent, but, I already sign. But I finally found an app that like is like Duolingo, but for ASL, which is super exciting. So I'm trying to get like practicing more and doing more of that. And I've been doing my Japanese Duolingo. I don't even know if you guys can hear me that well. Sorry, the wind. But yeah, I think that's it. School's starting soon. Not great. But whatever, right? I can't do anything about it. I'm very nervous about school. Very nervous. Actually, I had a dream last night. And I woke up this morning at like 7:30. And I was like so freaked out. So I died in my dream last night. I was with my friend, my guy friend. His name's Eric. I'll say his name, whatever. But I was with Eric and my best friend. I was calling her and I was like, hey, are you okay? Because there's like this radioactive, nuclear, like atmospheric radioactive thing that happened in the town where my best friend lives, the girl. And so I called her. I'm like, hey, are you okay? Me and Eric are on our way right now to check up on you. And the news had said, like, don't, like, keep your windows closed, whatever, like, don't breathe in the oxygen, obviously. So we had the windows closed, and because it's a dream, obviously nothing happened while Eric and I were in the car. But I got there, and I knew that I shouldn't, but Eric kind of convinced me to, like, well, I don't think it'll be that bad, right? It won't be that bad, so let's open the door. And we took out like screws and stuff that we had put into the door, and we opened the door, and immediately I breathed in, and immediately I died, and I could feel my body fall to the ground, and my soul, I could feel my soul Mach 10 just going straight into the sky, and seeing black and thinking the word death, like with a period. And then I woke up and like I knew that I was dead, and I woke up and I was super freaked out, and I was like, it took me a minute or two, like it took me a while to realize like, oh, I'm alive. I'm okay, that was a dream. That's not real. But it was so incredibly realistic. And I've never had like such a deep pent up, like built anxiety just come out like that, especially in a dream, and I die, like that's never happened before. So it was awful. But I don't know, somebody who knows psychology, what does that mean? Good stuff though. I'm gonna go back home. Thanks for listening to my little rant. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.